A courtroom hearing turns into chaos when shocking details of a brutal jail assault are revealed in front of the judge.
The statement arraignment is on Francisco Garcia. He was in custody last time we were here.
Sorry, I missed that.
Sorry.
So the case upstairs got dismissed, I see, huh? Is that what
Correct.
happened? Okay. Francisco Garcia, come up. Nice. Ours is 165 days old. Is that right, Josh?
That actually doesn't seem to
Oh,
be
that was from
right.
January.
From January, Your Honor.
Two cases or there's just one?
Well, the felony case was from a different transaction, and that was from
Why?
September, so maybe that's the
Page
number.
7? Why does it say it's 165 days old? Mr. Garcia, you were charged with assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Please.
Your Honor, bear with me here, it's a little bit of a longer summary.
That's okay. There's no rush.
On January 3rd, 2025, a witness reported that at 1200 Baker Street in Harris County, Texas, which is JPC, the defendant was assaulted the complainant by punching him multiple times in the head, by kicking him in the upper body area. The officer observed on surveillance video the inmate Elijah Ibarra, inmate Santiago Trevino, and inmate Nathan Garcia, and defendant Francisco Garcia exit the B cell and approach the complainant, who was standing in the day room in front of the POTS control center. Inmate Trevino positioned himself to the right of the complainant, while inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia moved around the pillar to stand directly behind the complainant. Meanwhile, inmate Vasquez, inmate Jasso, and defendant Roberto Garcia exited their cell and walked towards the day room table where the complainant was located. Inmate Vasquez positioned himself in front of inmate Trevino and began speaking with the complainant. Inmate Jasso stood to the complainant's left, while defendant Francisco Garcia and defendant Cordova and defendant Modello stood across from him on the other side of the day room table, and defendant Roberto Garcia, who had his left hand wrapped in unknown material, walked behind the pillar. Inmate Vasquez grasped the complainant's right wrist, and inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia began to deliver several closed fist strikes to the back of the complainant's head. The complainant jumped up onto the table to attempt to get away, but was pulled down from inmate Trevino as he delivered a right strike to his head area. Defendant Francisco Garcia, defendant Roberto Garcia, and defendant Cordova were then observed striking the complainant with closed fists to the head and torso areas as the other inmates participated as the complainant attempted to get away. The complainant fell to the ground, and inmate Jasso and inmate Garcia and inmate Ibarra and inmate Vasquez began striking him with closed fists and kicks to the head and upper torso. The complainant attempted to get away by crouching on the day room tables. Another inmate walked around the day room table in front of him and began striking the complainant with closed fists as the other defendants continued to strike him in the head and upper torso area. Around 9:29 p.m., the complainant ran quickly to the control center window as inmate Garcia continued to strike and assault him. The defendants and inmates cornered the complainant by the window and began to deliver closed fist strikes and kicks to the head and upper torso area. Inmate Marmogello grabbed the waistband of the inmate county-issued uniform pants and began dragging him towards the exit cell door as he was beginning to get assaulted. Before dragging him to the floor, the inmate struck him with a right closed fist in the head area before walking away. After assaulting the other identified inmates, inmate Ibarra walked towards the complainant and used his left foot to kick him in the upper body area before walking away. The officers went to 5B to interview the complainant, and it was translated since the complainant did not speak English. The complainant stated that he was assaulted to intimidate him and reported that he felt pain and discomfort to the left side of his face and the left side of his upper body. The officers observed small bruises over the complainant's face and a golf ball-sized knot on the left cheek area.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of weapons, and not to have any contact with the co-defendants. I will protect my community at all costs. If you endanger my community, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel as well. If Judge tells me he can't get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. No
Yes, sir.
more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay. I'm going to have you sign a receipt of Victoria. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Josh. So do you mind following me? So is this from January? It's not right. I don't understand why it says that. And that's what we were looking at earlier. The case is from January.
Todo, lo voy a traducir todo en español. Conteste todo en español, ¿ok? Sí, señor, no, señor. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Todo sí o no, todo en español. Muchas gracias.
Hey, do you have a copy of the document so I can show it to him?
I guess not, yeah.
Or no, where, I just had it. Do you? Is that it right there? That's okay. Do you mind showing him where he, okay,
Over it right now in the,
so,
okay, entonces esta es la parte donde usted firmó, donde dijo que lo pueden llevar a Arizona en cuanto hay una violación de probation. ¿Ok?
¿Y el papel de los 14 días dónde queda?
Ellos lo tienen en la corte, pero como esto fue lo que firmó usted, es lo que extiende el 14 días.
Ah,
O que puede, ¿verdad?
Mr. Velasquez, you need to read everything that you sign. When you get on probation or on parole, as I advised you yesterday, sometimes you sign agreements stating that you will waive extradition
Está renunciando lo que
future
lo que no te lleve.
if you ever take off and abscond from the jurisdiction that you were
Sure.
in. Here, it appears that this has happened. We have now arrested you here. There is a warrant out of Maricopa County, Arizona.
Zona-
You have waived extradition by virtue of you signing this agreement here. What that means is that it gives them a little bit of extra time to get Arizona to come here to pick you up, to take you back to Arizona.
Zona, el condado que te está acusando.
Do you understand?
¿Entiendes todo esto?
Sí.
Yes.
So we will set this case now. Did you say for 21st? March 10th is when we will set this in
Yes.
hopes that they will be here by that time to come pick you up and take you back to Arizona. Do you have any questions?
Una pregunta.
en marzo 10, que ellos tienen para ir a traernos o
March 10 is gonna be the day.
esperando yo.
They're gonna be the
No,
day
they have up until that day to come
Ven
get you.
hasta esa fecha para venir a recoger.
Y si no vienen a traernos,
And
Shh.
That's just the day after the extension, it's not the whole 30 days. I can calculate that right now.
Okay, well, what day do you expect? Do you know what day they're gonna come?
They want to come to on the 7th.
March 7th. It looks like they're going to be here March 7th to come
another
pick you
question,
up.
if they don't come, what's gonna happen?
If they don't come by they have up to 30 days to come get
30 días
you.
para venir.
If they don't come get you by that 30-day
La fecha de 30 días,
time limit, Harris County releases you.
entonces ellos te van a soltar.
que viene siendo un día 10.
That's gonna be 10.
Right, the 30 days is it the 10th? Well, they're gonna calculate that. But you need to understand, you need to understand, even if, on the offset chance that Harris County releases you, because they never come pick you up, that warrant will always remain in effect. So even if you walk out, if they file another document, they can rearrest you right on the spot and put you right back into jail. That warrant will always remain out and in effect until you go back to Arizona and take care of it.
Regresé a Arizona y con su cuenta en Arizona.
Es que de hecho yo quiero regresar lo más pronto posible.
Well, really, what I want is to go back as soon as possible because I have a family over there.
DAs are in contact with Arizona to try to get them
Está en
to get
contacto
you
con
so that
Arizona
you can go
para
resolve it.
ver.
So that's what we're trying to do at this point.
The 30th day will be the 16th, so the result will be the 16th, which is there.
Ok, entonces el 16 va a ser, el 17 hasta esa fecha van a tener que yo me voy a venir a recoger.
Ok,
Ok,
All right.
¿está bien?
Okay. Good luck, Mr. Lawrence.
Con suerte.
gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.